Good morning, it's Mary Ellen from the channel Sensational After 60, and I am very happy today. I got my computer back and it was only $65 to fix it, so it's all definitely very good. I was like a fish out of water. Actually, my computer was gone for a week. I had filmed a couple videos ahead, and the day I had uploaded the video that I was having a computer problem was probably about 5 days after I actually took it in. So it's a good thing I've got my computer back and it's working great. Now I know why I needed a new computer, because I was trying to work from an old one and it was hard, but I persevered. I was just going to mention, probably about a month ago, I don't weigh all the time. In fact, I don't weigh very often at all. But for the first time, my bra felt tight in the back. And I thought, surely I haven't gained weight. And I went and I weighed and I had gained 10 pounds. And probably I'd gained 10 pounds in 6 months. I think part of it is because I'm not as active as I was. It does... you pretty well have to sit down when you are doing YouTube and commenting on YouTube videos. But anyway, I knew I needed to make a change, and what works best for me is watching my simple carbohydrates. So in an effort to find some things that were tasty and satisfying, I wanted to try a few new products. And I don't know if you all have Aldi stores, A-L-D-I-S. There's a store, probably about 8 miles from where I live. And I always went there to get my fresh fruit and vegetables, because in the area where I live, there aren't a lot of options, and they always had the best choice and the freshest produce. So every time I went in there, I would buy something extra. And I want to show you a few things I found that work well with my program and that are absolutely delicious. And I'm going to start with the best news first. And it is Moser Roth Private Collection Chocolates. And what I purchased was the dark chocolate with chili. I love spicy, I love chocolate. And this is the dark European chocolate. And it's $1.99. I don't know if I mentioned that. $1.99. So the total ounces is 4.4 ounces. Another thing I found that was delicious there is I bought the chili lime cashews. And this is $4.99, and it's 10 ounces, and most of them are whole cashews. And I don't know what it is. I would rather have 2 whole cashews than a handful of halves. I just love biting into a cashew. So, net carbs per quarter cup is 8. And they have 1 gram of fiber, so you would subtract that. So there would be 7 grams of carbs in a quarter of a cup. And I like to put these on salads. I like just to kind of munch on them. But I do measure how much I get. Another thing I found there that was quite good is this Fit and Active flatbread. And I really do prefer flatbreads or pita pockets, or unless it's just like really good bread. I don't like sandwich bread. This is 16 grams of carbohydrate. But it has 9 grams of fiber, so net carbs, it has 7. There are 3 things I look for when I buy something. I want to see how much protein is in it, and I want to see how many carbohydrates, and how much fiber. And last, but surely not least, is my pumpkin flax granola. You would think at first glance that it would be just so loaded in carbohydrates. Well, it is if you eat 3/4 of a cup. So when I'm looking at the carbohydrates, I know I'm not going to have 3/4 of a cup. In 1/4 of a cup, there's 4 tablespoons. So if you have 3/4 of a cup, that would be 12 tablespoons. And I eat 2 tablespoons, and I put this in my yogurt. So I'm getting a sixth of 32 grams of carbohydrates, which is very, very I literally got ready in 3 minutes. The minute I heard that my computer was finished, I threw on some of the Celebration foundation with the powder, just a little blush. I quickly did my eyebrows. I put on eyeliner and mascara and my Rose Flush Vitality Flush lipstick, and I do that as I go out the door. So this isn't about how we look in our hoodies. This is about good news. Oh, and by the way, I have lost 5 pounds. So just making a few subtle changes. My energy level is great, and it's all good. So till I see you in the next video, y'all take care. Bye-bye.